we are going to be playing the 2024 National Mah Jongg League card for American Mah Jongg. We're going to be playing on realmahjongg.com. Originally, I had wanted to play Ricci, but there weren't any tables going on Mahjong Time, so I waited for a little bit, but nobody had come to play. There was only one other table going on. So if you're interested in Ricci, I'm going to try to get a video out on that soon, or a live stream going soon, maybe next couple of days. So keep an eye out for that. But otherwise, we're just going to go ahead and play with the 2024 National Mahjong League card. I got it in the mail yesterday. So go ahead and get a table going. Maybe some people will join. And then I'm going to go normal speed because not super confident with the card yet.
First right.
I tried playing earlier, not streaming, but on ilovemaj.com, and the robots kept kicking my butt with this one. So I'm probably going to go for simple hands to start out with. So we already got consecutive run going on here. Maybe 369. I've just from playing with the robots on I Love Maj, the card is pretty heavy on the dragon hands, which I think was to be expected with it being the year of the dragon. So I'm trying not to pass the dragons this year because they're using a lot of hands and they're big parts of the hands and not just pairs.
Across.
Okay, so more consecutive run going for sure.
First left.
And then probably could keep this because there is a hand on here. It's pair, pung, pung, pair, and a Kong of opposite dragons. So might be able to do that hand.
Second left.
Okay, so this one's coming in really good. There's always 3, 4, 5, 6 as well. I typically don't pass flowers, but the hand's doing really well, so go ahead and risk it.
Across.
And then this will be another not very good pass.
Last right.
Okay, and so that kind of messes our hand up a little bit because we're not going to need that. We did get another dragon, so I guess we can do a blind pass.
Optional across.
Okay, and for the optional, I'm not going to pass anything. I don't want to pass 2 dragons. I don't really want to pass 1 dragon. So
Soap. 5 bam. 9 crack. 3 dot.
okay, so that was one we need for a pair.
5 bam. 3 bam.
And then one of
2
the
crack.
annoying things about this site is
Red.
it'll skip if it knows what hand you're going for,
Call.
but otherwise, if you have like a pair of jokers and no exposures, it's going to ask you on like everything.
Green. 6 crack. North. 1 dot.
Okay, so we got that, and then Okay, that's our Mah Jongg.
Mah Jongg.
All right, and then I'm not good enough to guess hands right now, so I'm not even gonna waste time trying that. Let's see. 4, 6, 8, 3, 6, 9. I think there's a 3, 6, 9 hand with matching dragon, or I'm thinking of consecutive run. There's a 3, 6, 9 hand with an opposite dragon. So with this one, I think we'll probably shoot for 3, 6, 9. So get rid of the south. 5 and 4.
Across.
So we're just collecting right now to see what comes in. I can change that up.
First left.
Okay, we got an 8. That's good.
Second left. Across.
Okay, so there is a hand in here. There is a hand that uses Pung Kong, and it's 3 dragon, or it could be 6s or 9s in place of the 3s. So we already have a hand because we have the Pung Kong, and then if we're going to do this one, want to keep options, so I'll let the 6 crack go.
Last right.
Okay, so now we got this. There's a hand with 4 flowers. It's pair 3, pair 6, Pung 9, Pung dragon, and it's an opposite dragon. So we could do Kong, pair, Pung, and then Pung, since we got the 6s. It's a blind pass. I guess we can let this go because we're not going to probably use it since we don't have a green dragon.
Optional across.
And then there's a green dragon. Okay, so nothing really helpful from
West.
that.
5 bam. 1 dot. West. 1 crack.
Okay, so I think we probably will
7
go
bam.
with
1 bam. 3 bam.
this hand, unless we get some more 3 cracks or soaps.
7 dot. 3 bam. 4 dot. 5 bam. 7 bam. 5 dot. 1 crack. 6 crack.
Okay, and we don't need that. It's another 6 dot, which we don't need.
6 crack. 4 crack. Green. Soap.
There is another hand. It's 2 flowers and then Kongs of 3, 6, 9. We could possibly do that hand.
6 bam. 8 bam. 8 bam. 5 crack. 4 crack. 1 bam. 1 bam. 8 bam.
5 dot isn't going to help
5 dot.
us.
4 crack. Green. 7 bam.
3 bam, not going to
3
help us
bam.
either. I already got rid of
3
it
crack.
earlier and there's already out. So that was one of our potentials, but not going to take it.
1 dot. 9 crack.
4 dot, not any
4
good.
dot. North. 9 dot.
So we could call it for the one hand, but I think we'll wait since we're still in between deciding which one we're
So.
going to do. And then I think these are just going to be discards.
7 crack. Flower. 1 dot. 6 crack.
Another 3 dots. So I think we're
3
definitely going
crack.
to do the pair,
3
Kong,
bam.
Kong, Kong
7
hand.
crack. 4 dot. 8 crack.
So I should probably
7
get
crack.
rid of these
8
dragons real
crack.
quick. Since we're not
3
going to use
dot.
them, and they're used on so many hands.
Call.
So we'll get rid of the soap first.
Soap. 8 dot. 4 bam. Mah Jongg.
Okay. And so we'll check and see. Maybe we can join someone else's game. I don't understand why people on this site have like a table showing whenever they don't normally want anybody to play with them. I don't want to play at a fast table. Maybe maybe we can try mahjong.net. I don't think it's as good of a site to like stream on, but there's at least people wanting to play. So if anybody's new to this one, this site's pretty like nice to play quick on, I guess. Usually if I'm just like wanting to play in the evening and play quick games, usually with bots, I'll play on this site. Sometimes I'll play with other like real people on it too. But this one's pretty simple. You can't really play on your phone with it. So you pretty much have to either play on like a tablet or a computer. If you try to play on this one on your phone, with the way that the screen is set up, the area over here is going to like push into the gameplay area and it's going to block your tiles. So you're not really going to be able to play it very well from what I've experienced. And This one is like one of the cheaper Mahjong platforms that you can get. I think it's like $5 a month, but otherwise it's like $40 a year, I think. So it's pretty cheap compared to the others because Real Mahjong is like 60 a year. I Love Maj is 60 a year. Um, Mahjong Time has like two different levels. I'm thinking one of them is 60 and the other one's like 80. Um, and it just involves the amount of chips that you get per day and um, how much you collect whenever you win. So we'll play this one. Okay. So pair of fours. So 4, 5. Dragons. And so maybe we can try for 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, we got 3. I think we'll stick with consecutive run right now. Oh, pair of fours. Or no, wait, was that just... No, that was not. I don't like the, this site. I always, the tiles, like, go all over the place. I always end up getting them mixed up. Nine, 1, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. I think we'll go consecutive run on this one. Like one suit. Because there is a one suit hand 1, 2, 3, 4 with dragons. Jeez, everybody's passing so fast. I'm surprised. I guess we can keep that. Okay. So we might
One bam.
not use the flower. The only flower hand we'd even probably consider is the one that was on the 2023 card, the 2 flowers and the Kongs of 3 consecutive numbers in one suit.
One dot. Two dot.
We don't even have a 3.
Eight crack.
So
One bam.
hopefully we get a 3 crack.
South wind.
The dragon hand and consecutives pair pair pung pung Kong dragon.
Bam.
And then one of the things I don't like about this site is how it looks like this.
Four
It's
bam.
got the this card's organized over here.
4 bam.
I've tried to play it before where they were unorganized, but nobody would join my table. So everybody plays with these organized tiles over here, so makes a lazy way to play. Um,
5 bam.
we wouldn't play it, but there's always 1 through 5. On this new card, it's Pong pair, Kong pair, Pong 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since we have a Pong
White
of
dragon.
4s, I wouldn't even play it. And
4
it's not
dots.
like our potential's any different with it though, really, since we don't have any 3 cracks. So I'm hoping we at least get 1, because then we could do pair
5
pair,
bam.
Pong Pong, Kong. And then this person,
7 bam.
they're probably doing the 3rd line down on Winds and Dragons,
9 dot.
which I'm sure that is what they're doing with a Pong and a Kong like that. That's the only hand that uses it, so they have to have consecutive numbers in opposite suits.
1 dot. 6 dot. 1 crack.
So we haven't really had any good picks.
1 bam. Flower. 7 dot.
5 dot, Joker exchange. So still doesn't help us with our 3 issue unless we did pair pair, Pong Pong.
White dragon. Flower.
And I guess that might be the smarter route to take since we don't even have a 3 crack.
6 bam.
And our 5 isn't paired up.
8 dot. 4 crack.
So that's a Pong.
Flower.
So player up top needs this. We're at 59 tiles, so I'll throw it. Since it's a Pong, they probably will take it. Oh, they won with it. So that's a really easy hand up there. Oh, they already started. Pair 7, so go with the upper numbers. I guess passive wind. And probably consecutive run with this one. Be nice if we get a 6 dot. And guess we can get rid of this. this, and I don't even know. Five, six, seven. Keep the soap, I guess. This one's not helping. Okay, so that was kind of helpful because we could do
5 crack.
the 6, 7, 8, 9 with the dragons. So pair
bam.
pong, Kong, pong pair. Let's see, I think we're not going to use the flower, so we'll just let it go now.
One bam. 7 crack.
Probably not going to
Blue
use
dragon.
5.
3 crack. 8 bam.
And that is a pung for us, so we'll go ahead and take it.
Red dragon. Red dragon. 1 dot.
I'm gonna get rid of this.
Red dragon. 1 bam. 2 bam.
Okay, so we got our pair. Now we just need 7 bam and another soap.
Flower. 7 dot. 5 bam.
Okay, 2 dot can go. There are none out.
Red dragon.
No, not ours.
West wind.
I feel like this card's going to be a battle for
White
dragons. Oh, never mind. People are throwing it. So, here we go. And I'm sure people can probably guess what we're playing now. I don't think there's any other hands really.
7 bam.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, Mah Jongg. Early fish. So this one don't have any pairs, so maybe we can try for wins. We have 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm sure my passes aren't very good while I'm trying to figure out the card because I'm trying to look at it and not be too slow with the other players at the same time. Nobody seems to want the lower numbers. Five, six, seven. No winds really going around. Dragon. We'll pass 2. 7.
5 crack.
So we could do east, west, 7, 8 maybe. Then
5
there's,
crack.
I was gonna say east, west,
5
5,
bam.
6, 7, 8, but already 2 of the 5 cracks have gone down.
1 bam. 1 bam. 1 dot.
So I'm thinking 5's probably going to be discard. South is probably going to be discard.
8 crack. North wind.
I don't see us using the dragons either. Neither of these are out, so we'll hold them for option.
7 crack.
The only hand that's going to use the dragons is going to be the second from the bottom
7
on Winds
crack.
and Dragons, and we need flowers for that one.
1 dot. 3 bam. 5 dot. 6 crack.
Okay, finally got a Joker. South can go because we're for sure not using it.
9 bam. 4 bam. 8 crack.
A crack. I guess we could hold on to it. Well, there's 2 out, so it's not much better
3
shape than
bam.
the 5 crack was. So I was thinking 6, 7, 8 with
1 bam.
the winds, but I don't think that'll work.
West wind.
I'll pass on it for now.
One crack. Eight bam. Seven bam.
Flower. So the only
Six dot.
flower hand we would have even probably considered would have been the second from the bottom that
Four
used the
bam.
dragons, but since got rid of the dragons, I don't think there's any sense in
Three
keeping
crack.
the flower.
Nine dot. East wind.
Okay, so
East wind.
I think we're just going to go ahead and take it. There's already one out, so we're basically
Seven dot.
committing to the 7-8 hand at this point.
Three bam. North wind. Red dragon.
So this one's going to be uphill battle.
Seven bam.
I didn't even realize there's 2 of the 7 cracks out, so might even consider defense at this
Five dot.
point unless we can get a bunch of jokers.
Nine crack. Six bam.
Well, they have a pung. I don't think I'll throw it. There's none out of the 2 dot, so they could be doing the first 2024 hand.
Nine dot. Five dot.
Okay, so there's that, and I think probably do one more and then stop this. So this will be a short one today. Two, three, four. I guess could hold for like numbers maybe. Pair of 8s. Really not a good pass. Okay. So maybe I'll just hold 3s too. 2s and 3s. We'll see what we get. Trying for like numbers. The dragon hand. So it's the second one down. So it's pair of number, Pung Dragon, pair number, Pung Dragon, Kong number. Okay, so threes. Really need some soaps. I mean, I guess if we'll need 3 BAMs anyways, so I guess doesn't matter. Okay.
West wind. West wind. 8 crack.
So not really the smartest choice, I'm
North
sure,
wind.
but I needed an easy hand.
7 crack. 8 crack. 7 BAM. 2 dot.
Okay, well we got that at least. I mean, with the dragons, I mean, we always have potential getting some flowers and doing the dragon
5
hand.
dot.
Just the flowers and dragons.
2 BAM. 2 crack. 8 BAM. 9 dot.
Okay, so we're up next. Need a good pick.
3 dot.
Really need a 3 BAM. With these dragons, really
1 crack.
going to need it because
9 dot.
we need a Pung of dragons with one of our pairs. This would have to be a pair one because it has to be matching dragon and number.
3 crack.
There's one 3 dot out, one 3 crack out.
1 BAM.
One of these would have to be a
7
Kong,
BAM.
probably this one. Because we already got a pair of this, so
5 BAM. 2 dot.
if we get a flower, I'm gonna switch over to the flower and dragon hand. I'm not gonna get rid of the threes right away, but at least we wouldn't have any gaps with that one.
3 bam.
Alright, there's one of our tiles. Need that one for a pair. Or no, yeah, a pair.
East wind.
With
Red dragon.
the flowers being a Kong and the dragon hand.
6 bam.
I mean, we could claim we don't have a gap with the Joker, but don't really like to do that.
Nine bam.
Wonder if we're the only ones struggling at the table.
1 bam. Three bam.
Oh, another one. That hand is probably. Yep, it's gone
crack.
for us. Can't get it. So we're going
Nine
with the
crack.
dragons. So we need Kong flowers, a Kong of dragons, and then Pung Pung.
White dragon. Four crack. One dot. 5 bam.
Another Joker. So there's one of each dragon out. We need
Flower.
Kongs. I'll probably hold off till last call on these ones, unless we can draw one.
5 crack.
I just don't want to give up the Jokers
4 bam.
since our hand is not doing hot.
Four crack. Five crack. Two dot. Flower.
Okay,
Flower.
so third flower out. We need 4.
8 dot. Flower.
Oh,
Flower.
everybody's getting rid of the flowers. There's only 3 left.
7 bam. White dragon.
This point, I'd say,
6
with all the flowers going out, just need to push for a wall game. So I'm going to keep the 8 because they might
9
need
bam.
it. Well, we got this.
White dragon.
Um, no, we won't take it.
Flower. Eight bam.
Okay,
Three
so
crack.
I'd say we just fold on this
8
one.
bam.
3 of these out, so this will be the next to
9
go.
bam.
3 9 bams out, one of
North
these
wind.
out, one of the twos out, 2 8 cracks
6
are
bam.
out, so I guess that's probably safe.
West wind.
9 dot, 3 are out.
South wind. 4 bam. 7 crack. 1 bam. 1 dot. 2 bam.
Okay. 8 dot, 1 is out. E's, 2 are out. Nobody seems to want
7
the
bam.
wins. 8 crack, 2 are
East
out.
wind.
2 bam, 2 are out. 2 crack just went out. So we'll go ahead and throw that. 5 bam, 2 are out.
South wind. 'West wind. 4 crack. 'North wind. South wind.
I guess at this point we can start throwing jokers. We got enough.
Red dragon.
Oh, and there's another one.
South wind. Red dragon.
Okay, wall game. So that was a good example of a fold. So I'm not playing again. So we're done there. So shows you a good reason to study the card and get to know the card pretty well before you play online with other people, or else you'll end up doing what I do, unless you don't really care and want to wait and make them wait, like, you know, 10, 20 seconds. But I like to keep it going somewhat fast, so I didn't want to slow it down. So I obviously need to study the card a lot more before really do much more American online with other people at least. Maybe practice some more with bots. Um, but besides that, so this was mahjong.net. Might play on it sometimes. I guess if it's like today where can't really find other people to play with, end up going to it. But otherwise, mainly for the channel, probably going to stick with Mahjong Time and Real Mahjong. Only reason didn't play on Mahjong Time today is because they don't have the 2023 card up into the system yet, last time I checked. So the owner, I heard he usually gets it up like a week or two after he gets the card. So I believe he's like out in California. So he probably doesn't have the card yet. But otherwise, mainly that'll probably be the one that we're playing on. So that'll wrap up this one. And like I said at the beginning, I was intending to play Ricci today, but weren't able to get a table going on Mahjong Time. So this was kind of like a last minute switch over to American. So I didn't intend to play American, and as you guys can see, it shows because of how well I know the card. So If you guys are watching the live stream on Twitch, then follow the channel and get the notifications so you'll know whenever I go live. Otherwise, if you are interested, you can jump on over to YouTube and watch my older videos. YouTube name J Plays Mahjong, Mahjong for Mahjong, just the one G. You can also go to my channel page on Twitch. It has a link to my YouTube page. Otherwise, if you're watching the repost on YouTube, then like this video and subscribe to my channel so you can get notifications of videos that I upload. And if you're interested in watching on live stream, then feel free to go over to my Twitch page if you have a Twitch account and follow my page there. There's a link on my YouTube channel that connects to the Twitch page. So, otherwise, that's it for today. Hope you guys have a good evening, and I will see you guys next time.